What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, but I'm rocking with y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on the young Dolph trial and Cornelius, the main shooter, being the top snitch. Trial has officially started for the murder of young Dolph.
How you gonna go catch a body and be the #1 dude telling? Like, that don't make no sense. Y'all need to find another profession, fool.
And things are already heating up. Justin Johnson, a failed rapper who goes by the name Straight Drop, is first up in the courtroom. He stands accused of being the driver of the white...
Look at folks. He looked like he was finna tell. Look at him, bro. Oh yeah, he's singing in that courtroom, boy.
He stands accused of being the driver of the white Mercedes that followed Dolph's Corvette to Makita's Cookies in South Memphis. His co-defendant, Cornelius Smith, would exit the passenger side and open fire on Dolph with a Draco. Justin would follow close behind, opening fire with the handgun. Sadly, an autopsy report would reveal Dolph was shot a total of 22 times, but he wasn't the only one. Marcus Thornton, Dolph's blood brother, was in the store with him.
Dang, that store is small. I thought it was like a long store. This thing like wide. So that was point blank with the Draco. Like, bro, that's like within 5 to 10 feet. Like, that's a bad way to go out, boy.
The shooters were so focused on Dolph they didn't even target Marcus, and because of that, Marcus drew his own handgun, returning fire and striking both shooters. Marcus would empty his weapon, chasing after the shooters and grabbing another gun from the Corvette, opening fire again on the getaway car. Justin would be grazed in the back, while Cornelius was shot in the arm and leg. On the first day of trial, Justin would face his worst enemy by far.
Damn, bro, he went to empty the clip and go grab another one. Like, he probably just seen Dolph die, like, right there on the scene, right in front of him. Like, the 22 shots, some of them by a Draco, which is like, what, 7.62, 5.56, one of those two. Like, that's chopping somebody down fast. Like, you only need a couple of those and they're out of here. So for him to, yeah, that's bad. He probably felt the need to really get up on him after that one.
It was none other than Cornelius, his co-defendant. By now, Cornelius was fully cooperating and willing to testify. He was an addict, struggling with the death of his 9-year-old son who died 3 months before, as he abused ecstasy and oxycodone to numb his pain. He'd testify in court he didn't know Dolph, and the day he killed Dolph was also his daughter's birthday. It would seem Cornelius was nothing more than a vulnerable...
So now you lost your son, you're dealing with addiction, and now you pretty much lost your daughter. Your daughter lost a father. Like, y'all really don't be thinking about this beforehand. I heard it was a hit for like 100K or something, split by 2 people. That's 50K, fool. That's it. That's it.
Man desperate for money with nothing to lose. The exact reason he was recruited.
Oh God, that's people you gotta be careful for.
Himself and Justin in the courtroom while viewing the surveillance video. He couldn't give a number as to how many times he shot Dolph, and when asked what he was thinking, he said nothing. He was only thinking of the money he was promised. Justin stated in court that Big Jook, the older brother of Memphis rapper Yo Gotti and the second in command of CMG Records, dropped a $100,000 bounty on young Dolph.
There we go.
The beef between Dolph and Yo Gotti was well known and laid out in multiple songs, as was the previous attempt on Dolph's life, to which Dolph dropped a song mocking the shooters called 100 Shots. With Jook allegedly dropping the bag, a man named Hernandez Govin, who served as a scouting agent for CMG, is accused of arranging the hit. Justin was thirsty to become the next big star of CMG, and Hernandez knew Cornelius could easily be taken advantage of, as Hernandez was the one supplying him drugs and feeding his habit. The plan itself was sinister. It was mid-November, and Cornelius knew Dolph was around because of his yearly turkey giveaways in the hood. So that was the...
That's the main problem of going back to your hometown. You feel me? Like people want to give back, but there's also people plotting and hating. He came back to do good, and they plotting because they know his schedule to come back to do good. Like
While Dolph was
that's
handing
crazy.
out turkeys, they were going to kill him with no consideration for the volunteers or hungry families in attendance. It just so happened they spotted his camo wrapped Corvette in traffic and followed it. After Dolph was killed, Justin would FaceTime Jook and using sign language would spell Dolph, letting Jook know it was them that killed him. According to Cornelius, Jook promised to see them soon. $20,000 was supposed to be paid to Hernandez for organizing the hit, and $40,000 apiece to each shooter, totaling out to $100,000. Cornelius would testify in court. He only received $800, and after
Ooh, God. Boy, you done threw your whole life away for less than a band, fool. Look, bro, if you gonna do that type of stuff, get half up front, at least half up front. If it's something that serious, I need 60-70% up front. Like, cause how are you gonna go do that? Because after the fact, what's the guarantee? Like I pay you. Like you went and did that. Now you ducking and dodging and hiding. Now you need the money to fight the lawyers and all that just in case. I don't gotta pay you. Like that's exactly what happened. And you got 800. That's crazy, bro.
he was arrested, his lawyer was paid $50,000 by Big Jook. On January 13, 2024, Big Jook will be gunned down outside of a restaurant following a funeral. Video of Jook laying lifeless on the ground would make its way to social media, and an endless amount of Dolph emojis would flood the comments. Had Jook not been murdered, it's more than likely he'd also be charged in the case. By
For
now,
sure.
everyone has been arrested.
For sure.
Justin's brother Jamarcus will be the fourth man charged in this case, as he assisted his brother in escaping after the shooting, and he's already pled guilty to 3 counts of accessory after the fact. He's expected to receive a 6 to 12-year prison sentence. As for Justin, Hernandez, and Cornelius, the evidence is overwhelming, and with the star witness being the main shooter, we can expect to see life sentences handed out for Justin and Hernandez. The prosecution made it clear to Cornelius that even though he's testifying against his co-defendant, no promises have been made, and he's still going to prison. One of the more disturbing things said by Cornelius was that the day they caught Dolph, it was also his daughter's birthday. The prosecutor asked, "You went and killed a man on your daughter's birthday?"
For real.
Cornelius responded,
Priorities is
"I'm trying
twisted.
to make it rain for her. I wanted to make a beautiful day for her." So instead of a father...
You big dummy. You wasn't finna get that 40K or whatever right then and there, stupid. Like, how was you gonna go make it rain on her birthday? Like, these people's logic is twisted, bro. It's all jacked up.
5 spending time with his daughter. The junkie that is Cornelius Smith gunned down a Memphis legend, only to receive $800 and a jail cell. We'll just have to wait and
That
see how
boy's
much prison
sick.
time he actually gets.
I
Now,
would've
me
been
being
sick.
a Dolph
What
fan,
what
I'm
Mac
a
will
little
say?
biased
Violation.
in this situation because fuck that. You had a failed rapper, a junkie, and then a talent scout / alleged drug dealer all working for CMG. Big Jook apparently put out this hit. They planned to gun down Dolph at a fucking turkey drive. I don't ever want to hear
Y'all
that
some
I'm the
suckers.
problem. People are like, "Oh, why do you cover these cases? You be making this look bad and this and that." When motherfuckers are planning to gun somebody down at a turkey drive, I don't ever want to hear shit about me making fucking videos. Justin thought he was going to be the next big thing, and he's not. Cornelius thought he was going to be up $40,000, spend it on his daughter, whatever. He's not. Hernandez thought he was going to come up on 20 bands for setting the whole hit up. He's not. And Jook most likely didn't predict that his life was also going to end. Now, there's a lot of rumors behind this situation. There's a lot of people speaking on Ricos and a Rico for CMG and all roads leading back to Yo Gotti and everybody trying to tie him into this situation. Jook is his own man. There is no evidence at this time tying Yo Gotti to a fucking thing. So we're not going to entertain that. At the end of the day, a Memphis legend, a Southern rap legend was killed. And hearing the reason why, it's just so fucking stupid, as it is with many cases. This is why I cover these topics, to show you how things aren't worth it, because there's plenty of young crash outs that watch these videos that think 100,000 is so much fucking money, when in reality it's not. $20,000 to organize a hit, $40,000 to do this. Listen, instead of being a fucking crash out, be a YouTuber, and you can go drop $100,000 like it ain't a fucking thing. You can run up $50,000 in a month off of dropping videos. But
they can't see that far, folks.
What's praised, right?
They need that money on now for them drugs.
To be the rapper, the shooter, the this, the that. Well,
look where it gets you.
How Justin looks in that
pride.
While Cornelius is doing the definition of snitching. They committed a crime together, and Cornelius is 1,000% ratting on Justin and everybody else involved.
That boy swinging like the choir on their ass.
Piece of shit who, instead of spending time with his daughter on her birthday, went and did a hit. Most likely with the intention of fueling his drug habit that's been caused by the death of his child. This lifestyle leads to nothing but misery and pain. And misery and pain is what they're going to have in the future during that prison sentence, thinking about how they made a decision that ended a man's life, took a father away from his kids, took an artist away from the world, and now they have nothing themselves. But I'm going to keep y'all updated with this case.
That's tough.
The trial is only going to last a few days, so this is not going to be like YSL, where we have months of updates. But if an update comes that isn't worthy of an entire breakdown, y'all check out my YouTube shorts, because I'm jumping on that too. But hey, it's 1090 Jake.
Hey man, it's a sad story. It's a sad story. They thought they was finna get some chili and end up in jail getting snitched on, which is all bad. The dude who set it up is out of here. The other dude going to jail. Rapper, your career is over. Like, y'all are all cooked. Definitely rest in peace, Flipper. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Down in the comment section below, let me know what you think about this video. And I'll go ahead and catch you on the next one.